We are back on NASCAR Heat 4 for the next episode of the Xfinity Championship Mode Series. And today we are going to Talladega for the Money Lion 300 for 29 laps. It should be an interesting one. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the settings here just to show you what they are. And there they are right there. Like I say every video, I never change them. And if I do let you guys know. But most of the time it's just little minor changes. And the season standings, point standings, Cole Custer is ahead of us. And we are in second, Chase Briscoe third, Tyler Reddick fourth, Michael Lynette fifth, Austin Cindric sixth, Justin Allgaier seventh, John Hunter Nemechek eighth, Brandon Jones ninth, and Christopher Bell rounds out the top 10 in the points. And we're about to get ready to go. As you can see, we got the Valvoline car all suited up and ready to go for this 29 lap race at the biggest track in NASCAR. We're going to go ahead and get going here at Talladega. Should be a very, very interesting episode. Cannot wait to see what the track action is going to be like. And hope we can get a win. Or at least the top 5 or top 10. I hope we don't mess up or anything of the sorts. Hopefully our pit crew is ready to go, got tires ready, got fuel ready, and all that. But I think we should be fine. I trust the pit guys. Alright, gonna go ahead and script practice like we usually do. Gonna go ahead and qualify. Get this nice looking Valvoline car out on the track. Pole is a 50.96. I'm sure we might be able to beat that. Actually, I really don't know what our average time. I don't know what our average time here is on this track, but it looks like it's beatable. So I'm gonna try my best. That's all you can really do. There's a little Valvoline car out on the track. Just gonna go ahead and pretty steady, a little wobbly. Then it turns, but pretty steady. They're running smooth so far. Nothing bad to say. Alright, now the lap that counts are starting to roll in. Trying to keep it as straight as possible so I can get the fastest lap possible. So I can start up front and not have to bust my butt trying to get up to the front. Because that's a lot of work, especially on a track like this. It's got to be a lot of work. These super speedway tracks. Mm, 50. Oh my gosh. We were actually really close there. Sure, if we keep it more straight this lap, we should be able to get a decent lap time in. And hitting the apron there didn't really help out. 7, 48, 49, 50. Ooh, we did it. We got the pole, guys. We got the pole. Let's go. There we go. That's how it's done. We got the pole. My goodness. Alright. We almost didn't really get it, but we got it that time. We're all good to go. We are on pole for Talladega. Christopher Bell second, Tyler Reddick third, Justin Haley fourth, Ross Chastain fifth, Chase Briscoe sixth, Jeremy Clements seventh, Timmy Hill, Brandon Brown, and Jeff Green. That is a weird 8th, 9th, and 10th place, but you know what? Good on them for doing good here. But I mean, it's super speedway racing. It's pretty weird. Yeah. All right, good job, crew. For I mean, our crew has really put in the work with our Valvoline car today at Talladega. I'm really confident in the speed of our car. And poor Mike Harmon is just not off to a good start, but whatever. I'm not worried about anybody else. I'm worried about myself. We are starting pole here at Talladega, and green flag is in the air here at Talladega. Five laps in stage one. So far, so good. Got that lead still. Didn't lose it yet. I say yet. I stress yet. Got Tyler Reddick back behind us. Looks like Christopher Bell fell back a few up there in I think fourth. Jeremy Clements is about to pass him for that fourth spot though. Brandon Brown coming up a little bit. His car looks pretty fast. Well, getting a good run though. Getting a good run. Tyler Reddick coming up on us pretty quickly. Gonna try that outside. See if he can accomplish. Oh, he's got a good run. Oh, he's got that push from Christopher Bell. That's what it is. And we got the 66 of Timmy Hill coming to give us a little bump. So Christopher Bell bumped Reddick up to the front. I'm gonna stay with Hill. I'm gonna stay with Timmy Hill. I was gonna get behind Tyler Reddick, but I was like, yeah, I'm gonna keep working with Timmy Hill. Now Tyler Reddick is gonna get right in front of us. But we got a good draft. Oh, he's gonna get loose off turn 4, and we're gonna get right underneath them. Still got Timmy Hill working with us. Coming down the front stretch. Good teamwork between me and the 66 car. He's gonna let off there a little bit. Actually a lot, he let off a lot, but hey, we got a good distance. We're doing pretty good now. Gonna get a little bit of blocking game here. Now if Chase Briscoe comes and makes me block 3 lanes, that's gonna be hard. I don't remember. I said Chase Briscoe was starting like 5th or 6th, right? Pretty sure. But now we got him in 2nd. Joey Gase is up here too. We got some underdogs in the Xfinity Series up here. We got Joey Gase, we got Timmy Hill, Brandon Brown, who I kind of don't really consider an underdog, but you know, it's kind of rare for me to see him up here in the front. Who is this? Oh, this is Joey Gase. Oh no, get back down to that bottom, Austin. I don't know what you're doing. Oh, Chase Briscoe, Timmy Hill coming up. Blocking 3 lanes at once. Whoa, very moving. But look at that, it's 3 wide racing up in here. But Super Speedway racing provides a lot of great racing in my opinion. In this game. Alright, coming around, about to come across the line for the white flag in stage 1. Still leading Jeff Green with a run. Probably going to get by us. Imagine if Jeff Green wins this stage. Got the 35 of Joey Gase getting right up behind us, going to give us a bump. It looked like the 08 of Greg Alling was going to help the 93 of Jeff Green. But it doesn't really look like it's going to really happen. I mean, getting up right next to us, coming around turn 3. It's a good battle up front. Imagine if me and Jeff Green do a photo finish for the stage 1 win. Imagine that. Oh, it's probably going to be a photo finish right here. Here we go, coming to the corner. Coming to the corner, can we get it? Oh, we just barely missed it to Jeff Green. Jeff Green is your stage 1 winner here at Talladega, and we just narrowly missed him, probably by inches. Joey Gase was pushing us, but not hard enough. We're gonna go ahead and just do a round of fuel and 4 tires. Still finished. They're not finishing, but starting second again for our second stage. Jeff Green, though, with a stage win, that's going to help him. Starting in front of Greg Galding. Stage 2 is underway here at Talladega. We've got another 5 laps to complete. Not really clear yet on the bottom, so I can't move down there just yet. Even though I'm kind of sliding, I think I can go down there now. Yeah, Jeff Green kind of fell back a little bit. My headphones are for some reason hurting my ears, and I don't know why. But I'm gonna go for a little block here on Greg Galding. And who's that red car? That's Ross Chastain in 3rd. And now we got Elliott Sadler up here in 4th. We haven't seen him in the top 10 yet. Now he's up here contending. I'm just imagining one of these underdog drivers winning it, like they always win the Daytona. They always win at Daytona. It's pretty funny. Opening up a little bit there, Austin. Don't do that. Don't want to give up that bottom lane if you don't have to. So far, we've led every lap, it seems. Well, actually, I mean, if you don't want to count Jeff Green, the end of that stage, I think we've led every lap, except for that. Oh, we're gonna get up there. Not gonna quite get to Ross Chastain. But it doesn't really look like he's got much help. We got the stage 1 winner of Jeff Green pushing us back in front of the 4 of Ross Chastain. This race is really intense, especially when you're the leader. Back behind me. We got Austin Hill up here in that 61 car. My goodness. Names you would rarely ever see is up here. Jeff Green, who won stage 1. Austin Hill is up here. Elliott Sadler was just up here. Joey Gase was up here. My gosh. Where are all the big name drivers? Where's Reddick? Where's Custer? Where's Briscoe? Where's Gregson? Where are they all at? Are they all in the back? This is flip-flopped. Should be the other way around. Looks like Austin Hill's going to get a decent run in turn 1, going into turn 2 now. But we still got the 93 of Jeff Green right behind us. Looks like Austin Hill's kind of come up, going to have to go up to that top lane and then back down. Little swift moves there, trying to keep them at bay. They're side by side for second. I'm already picturing another photo finish for the stage, as Austin Hill is going to get up to the side of us as you get off on the curb a little bit, and coming to the white flag in stage 2. The 61 of Austin Hill right next to us, and he's probably going to get around us, but the 93 of Jeff Green is going to help us out, bump us back up to the front. I can see Chase Briscoe in the 98 pushing Austin Hill. Sometimes they get those good runs. As a caution comes out and ends stage 2, and we will take the victory. We will take the stage 2 victory. And there's Noah Gragson. He's in 3rd. Timmy Hill's still running the top 10. He's at 7th. My goodness. Alright, going for another 2 cans of fuel and 4 tires. Looks like someone's day is done. Not exactly sure who that is, but The green flag is back out. Final stage underway here at Talladega. Got 15 laps remaining in this race. It looks like we're most likely gonna have to come down pit road. Obviously we only have 8 laps of fuel, but it looks like it's probably just gonna be a fuel stop if we don't destroy the tires up too much. It'll probably just be a fuel stop, as the 23 of John Hurt Nemechek is now up here. I'm not sure what happened to the 93 of Jeff Green. I think he fell back there. And is that Morgan Shepherd I see up here? I see a brownish, tannish car and a blackish car. I think that's Morgan Shepherd in the 89. I think he might be up here. I don't know. But we got the 9 of Noah Gregson back there behind us. And Timmy Hill has made his way back up from 7th to 3rd. My gosh, I just cannot wait to see this top 10 at the end of the race. I cannot wait. It's going to be so strange. So far, we've been up front the whole time. So whatever our crew did, they did something right with our car to make it fast today. Or maybe we just got really fast super speedway speed. Hey man, I'll take it. Nice win at Talladega. We got 7 Hellman's car of Justin Allgaier, Austin Hill coming back up in that 61 car. My goodness, they are racing right behind us. Oh, going up for a block there. Block the 9, block the 61. Oh, gotta go back for a block the 61. Ooh, almost put him in the wall there, chopping another off. We got Brandon Brown in the 86 back up here. So far, we've been taking care of the tires. Only went down to 94, 93, 97, and 96. As our fuel. Yeah, Morgan Shepherd. Look at Morgan Shepherd in 5th right now. 4th. Oh my gosh. This is the things you do not expect. Brandon Brown's going to get around us. And Morgan Shepherd's possibly going to get around us. My goodness, Noah Grayson's going to give us a bump in the back. Morgan Shepherd, this is his race. This is his race right now. This is really Brandon Brown's race, but oh, and caution is out, causing people to pit. Let's go see who brought that second. Elliott Sauer brought out that caution. I don't know if I think he brought up this caution. I don't know what caution he brought out. He brought out one caution. I don't know. I know there's 2 cautions so far in this race. But I'm not. Well, I don't need tires. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go right sides and 2 cans of fuel. And I'm only going right side tires because I don't desperately need left side tires. So just right sides. I think everybody else took 4 tires because I got a spot. But we're just gonna make it on fuel. We got 8 laps of fuel and 9 laps to go. Well, we'll make it. I'm pretty sure. I have a feeling we'll make it on fuel. I think we'll be okay. I mean, our fuel gauge is gonna be telling us to pit for fuel, but I think we'll make it. If we have to run it down to 0, I think we'll be able to make it. Cross the line with no fuel. Brandon Brown trying to contend for that lead. We kind of went below the double yellow line. That's going to be a penalty right there. Nah. I actually had a thought of doing that. So if I actually had a thought of actually making it a penalty, even though it's not a penalty in the game. I actually had a thought of making it a thing and make it more realistic. So if I go down below the double yellow line, I'm gonna make it exactly how the real life rule is. You can't go below the double yellow line unless you're avoiding a wreck or if you get hit below the double yellow line by someone hits you below it. But if you just drive down by it to like pass somebody, or if you just drive below it, you get a black flag, and you have to. For me, I think in real life it's a drive through the pits penalty. So I think that's how it is. You have to go through pits, or you have to sit in the pits for a few seconds, or for however long they want you to. But that's just gonna be me. It's just gonna be a drive through penalty for me. So I think next time we go to a super speedway, like I think Daytona obviously is next. Next time when we go to Daytona, if I go below the double yellow line, I'm gonna have to drive through the pits. It's just to make this more realistic, because yeah, it'll just make this more realistic if I actually add the double yellow line rule, which I think should be a. I don't think many people agree with this, but I think it should be added in NASCAR Heat 5. I think in the middle of this year, like July or something, June or July. I'm not sure when NASCAR Heat 5 is officially coming out, but I'm gonna make like a list, and I'm just gonna recite a list of the things I want in the game. For example, caution replays, red flags, the double yellow line rule, paint booth, all that good stuff. Oh yeah, and also a new thing that I don't want the dirt series anymore. I want like the K&N or the ARC series. There's a few people in the chat last night were talking about that, and I agreed with them. I was like, yeah, you know what? That's how it is now. You see all these drivers like Haley Deegan and Derek Kraus coming up from the K&N series and the ARCA series, and they're coming up into the truck series. I kind of want that. It'll make a more realistic career mode and stuff. And I think they're doing something different for career mode as well. Like they're doing a whole different new thing. I think some things are still gonna be the same, but other things are just gonna be like, I don't know, the whole thing about that. But they are really racing back there, going 4 wide and everything. My goodness. I think we got 4 laps to go in the race, and we're 4 laps on fuel, so that's just nice. Oh, Austin Hill, ooh, I kind of gave up that top a little bit of contact with Austin Hill, but he's alright. I gave up, I keep going up, almost giving up that bottom. Like I said, I don't want to give up that bottom lane if I don't have to. I'm waiting for another photo finish. That was pretty epic, that stage 1 ending. Oh, something like that. Yeah, that'd be a black flag. Actually, for me, I think in real life it has to be like half of your car. I think that's how it is. Like if you only go there out like that, like a little bit, then I think it's a caution, or I think it's a black flag. For me, it's gonna be the whole car. Like you can't put the whole car out there, and I kind of just lost my lead because of that. What the heck? We got Matt Mills up here, Austin Hill still up here, Zane Smith up here. My gosh, unreal. I mean, that's how they get, so it's kind of real. That's how serious speedway racing is. But all right, how many laps to go now? 3 to go. Okay. Should be able to hold them off for another 3 laps. But the racing up here is getting a little intense, as we got Matt Mills just dominating us on the outside. Almost ran right inside of him. But we got the 4 Ross Chastain giving us a little help. There's another JD Motorsports car, Stephen Light up there. Or back there, yeah. This is just a weird top 10. And we got a caution. Let's see who brought it out. Not exactly sure, everybody's pitting. Well, alright, so half a can of fuel. How we doing on tires? You know what? I'm not gonna get tires. No tires. I'm not getting tires because we're only 2 laps in. Tires aren't gonna blow in just 2 laps from 50%, so I'm just gonna not get tires. I'm just getting just enough fuel to make it to the end, and then that's it. I think we got this race in the bag. As long as we can hold off these two JD Motorsports cars and then Matt Mills and then whoever else decides to come up here, I think we'll be fine. Who's that back behind me? Ross Chastain? Justin Allgaier coming down low. Oop, don't give up that bottom if you don't have to. We're almost done. We're about to come to one lap to go. Alright, we're almost done. We're almost there. I went off there a little bit. Justin Allgaier up here now. He's got a nice run. Is he going to get by me though? It looks like he might get by me. There we got Ross Chastain giving us the bump. Kind of went up, made some contact with Justin Allgaier. This is good. This is good. I think we're good. Ross Chastain coming up to contend, but I'm going to be able to hold him off, and we will take the win here at Talladega. What a great finish. I have a theory. I think we do better in the Valvoline car than we do in the Hertz car and every other car that I have. Because the Hertz car, I remember, well, our last episode, Richmond, was horrible. I remember the first race we've raced with the Hertz car was very horrible. It was just, the Hertz car was bad. I think the Valvoline car is great. The crowd cheering for that 33 Valvoline car. Alright, I'm gonna quit. Check out the replay. See what goes on here. Oh yeah, you gotta love that finish. Just trying to see if there's any significant things that happened. Ooh, it looks like someone was blowing up. Someone was blown up. That's what brought out that caution. Someone blew up. I'm not exactly sure who it was. If only NASCAR Heat 4 brought out good camera angles, I'd be able to see who that was that's blowing up. I think it was one of the JD cars, but I know Ross Chastain was out there. I don't know who that was. I don't really know. I'm going to keep on going though. Ooh, Elliott Sauer and John Hunter Nemechek make contact. Ooh, Elliott Sauer blowing up and he spins out. John Hunter Nemechek collected and couple other cars kind of held up from that. Elliott Sauer though, my goodness, that 10 car, man. All right, nothing else. All right, well, we're probably gonna make us our thumbnail. Yes, I actually want to go to a top camera view once we get to that point and just see like how close that was, because that had to have been close. Yeah, I think this is the last lap here. All right, how close were we? Look at that, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Guys, look at that. By like inches. By inches, guys. Have you ever, I mean, I'm sure you guys have made close call finishes, but have you ever seen that close of a finish? I mean, I've pulled these up before, but I never thought I would do it in a championship mode video. That was pretty cool. Alright, it's thumbnail time. It is thumbnail time, guys. It is time for our beautiful thumbnail. Alright, thumbnail has been taken. And you know what? This was a pretty epic episode in my opinion. This went a lot better than I would have thought. I'm pretty proud of this video. So we have taken the win here at Talladega for the Moneyline 300. Ross Chastain second, Justin Allgaier finishes third, John Herning and come across the line fourth, Stephen Licht with a 5th place finish, Brandon Brown with a great day, he finished 6th, Justin Haley 7th, Josh Bilicki with a great finish 8th, Finney Miller with a top 10 finish of 9th, and Cole Custer finishes 10th. And I'm going to go ahead and Morgan Shepherd with a 12th place finish. He did really great this race here. Props to Morgan Shepherd and Jeff Green for getting a stage win and still finishing 13th. He did pretty well. And everybody just did really great. I'm not sure what happened to Noah Gragson. He went from... That's also Series 2 racing. It seems like they be at the front. And after fuel ups, they'll be in the back. It's pretty weird. Austin Hill as well. I don't know what happened to him. But you can see all the big name drivers all in the back. And Elliott Sauer, tough break for Elliott Sauer. Blowing up there, probably blowing a tire or something, but I mean, we shouldn't be too far behind. We're only 20 points behind Cole Custer. So, am I right? I think I'm right. Yeah, 20 points. I'm only 20 points behind Cole Custer. But here we are, back in the Talladega victory lane. We're not back in the Talladega. This is the first Talladega race of the season. But hey, props to the crew. Props to them for helping us get this win, getting us a fast Valvoline car for Talladega. I also like to shout out to Hertz, Exalta, Chevy, all of them guys, making our team better and, you know, motivating us to do better a lot. NASCAR Heat Pro League also a sponsor for also doing the same as well. But the crew chief, the crew, our spotter, everybody that has helped us throughout this whole season and got us where we are now. I know this is only the beginning of the season, but we are dominating right now with that trophy. We probably got a big trophy room right now. But I mean, hey, I will take it. That is a win for the team. Garrett Smithley came out with a fast lap though. Props to Garrett Smithley. He was pretty quick, and of course, I think we led every single lap except for like maybe 1 or 2 laps. Morgan Shepherd, I mean, you know, he had to have been the freaking, he was the favorite. And Tyler Reddick, 34th. I don't know what happened to him. Morgan Shepherd, he was my favorite in this race. Besides me, it was Morgan Shepherd who was my favorite in this race because he did so well up to like what 3rd he came up to. Pretty much, I think he came up with 2nd as well. But hey, that really contends with the horrible race from last episode, Richmond. But Wednesday we will be going to Dover International Speedway for the One Main Financial 200. It should be a fun one, so make sure you like and also subscribe so you can get more great content like this, and also follow me on Instagram and Twitter. That'll be down in the description down below. And I hope you guys do enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. Goodbye.